Hi there, Patricia here with Willow Grace. Thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of September. Now, before we begin, if you're interested in working with me, you can visit my webpage to schedule a tarot and astrology consultation. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes. If you would like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, this information can be found at willowgracemystic.com or click in the link below. Thank you for following and commenting, and you can hit the like and subscribe button to the channel below. So let's dive in. Scorpio, as we begin to slow down and transition into fall, so does our energy, our mood, our actions. We begin the harvest time of the year to shift into a new season, autumn. This is the third opportunity of the year where crops are gathered and leaves begin to fall. This month, we will really begin to feel the hands of time slowing us down. We open the month with Mercury and Shadow. This shadow period is the 2 weeks prior to the actual planetary retrograde. Events of this time, they're going to reveal all the things in our life that we started and we now need to go back for a revision or for completion. Mercury is the trickster, and communication may not be clear. Expect travel delays, and there could be drama. So use this time to notice the minor details that can trip you up so you can identify where you need to go back, revise, rethink, do all the re-things. This month also has a lot of Libra and Virgo energy themes. Libra is associated with the we, the balance, the scales, uniting of others. And remember, it's seventh house. This is you with partners, with business, with clients, with significant others, marriage, alliances. It is ruled by Venus, people, places, things that we love, material value, possessions. Virgo energy is efficient, logical, dedicated, and can be critical of itself and others. Virgo is governed by the planet of Mercury, and it's about the input and processing of our thoughts and our ideas. So keep these themes in mind so that when we talk about the month ahead, this is the flavor of the transits. So beginning on September 3rd, we're going to have a couple of transits occurring at the same time. We have the moon representing our emotional energies in the ever-expansive sign of Sagittarius. This is a harmonious aspect. This positive energy is going to be bringing social success and financial opportunities. This is also a good time for any type of advertising, marketing, and public relations. This sharing of information and wanting freedom will offer a connection with others by phone, Zoom, email, text, and the opportunity for short distance travels. Now, the second aspect is Mercury joining Jupiter's opposition. So Mercury governing all types of communication and travel with the great benefic Jupiter is currently in the action-oriented sign of Aries. Remember that Aries rules the head. It's fiery, it's passionate, head first, jumping in, not thinking first. So this combination will be of drive and of willpower, and will have many people wanting to act boldly on their ideas and their actions. Now, since we currently have 5 planets in retrograde, some of this energy can be thwarted. This can be seen as a loss of self-confidence. So use this time as an opportunity to improve a form of communication, whether it be written or in person. Next, on September 5th, Venus, the planet of love and value, is now going to enter the service-oriented sign of Virgo. Now, when Venus moves into this practical earth sign, we're going to tend to feel calm, and we're going to work at a more slow, methodical pace. We're going to feel compassion for others in need. This transit is useful for making practical, sensible, grounded financial decisions. And for you, this is going to be in your 11th house of friends, social circles, network, spiritual aspirations, your clubs, your activities, those places that you join with people in the outside world. Next, on September 9th, Mercury, the planet of communication, is now going to be stationing retrograde in the air sign of Libra until October 2nd. Now, every Mercury retrograde, it has a purpose, and this one is no exception. It's linked to our past, rethinking, reviewing, reorganizing, remembering, and revisiting. Mainly Libra themes: relationships, partnerships, clients, significant others, marriage, business, one-on-one. Now, we cannot live without others because with others, we share ideas, and this helps us to expand upon our own personal ideas. Mercury retrograde in Libra, this is an opportunity to do the Libra work with connecting with others in a healthy way so we can have a more honest, balanced, and fulfilling relationship with them. Now, there's some tasks that I find beneficial to do while Mercury is retrograde. I generally use this time to catch up with work and friends, actually meeting with people and reconnecting. And I deal with any unfinished business and tie up loose ends. So rather than starting something new, I try to focus on completion of projects. Again, I feel that this time is to slow us down and to have us take a second to go back, to reflect and reorganize so we can move forward again with greater success. I did create a Mercury survival guide. You can find it in the link at the end or down below. Then on September 10th, we're going to have this beautiful full moon in the watery and intuitive sign of Pisces. Now, full moons, they always bring about endings and closure. This one is about surrender and knowing when to. This one comes with existential topics to ponder upon because it's Pisces. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. There is always something mysterious and intriguing with the unknown 12th house. Pisces, being at the end of the zodiac, has literally been there, seen it, done it all. Pisces understands the wisdom of the workings of fate better than any of the other signs. Pisces knows when to surrender, to release, to let go, to let flow. Pisces takes the action and then it leaves things open, giving room to the universe to chime in and just share in helping to shape the creation. Pisces being so fluid, we may feel somewhat confused with events and people and look to others for some sort of direction. But the universe, it always sends us hidden messages. So when you're confused, trust your intuition, let love lead the way to guide you on the correct path. This is a time of spiritual search. And for you, this is in your 5th house of romance, creativity, children, and sex and affairs, and creating projects. Next, on September 16th, we have the Sun in the taskmaster sign of Virgo in an opposition with Neptune in Pisces. Now, Neptune, it governs our dreams and illusion, and it's currently retrograde. So this can manifest as disappointment, mainly from the point of view of our career or our achievements through unfulfilled promises. We may over-idealize future positions and illusions. We are encouraged to not trust things at face value during this time because you may experience difficulties in your private relationships with others. Some at this time may be easily influenced or taken advantage of. Others may use sympathy to try and trick or fool you. So use caution and be aware of scams. Then on Tuesday, September 22nd, it's Libra season. So happy birthday, all Libras. The sun is going to enter the cardinal sign of Libra. Libra is the sign that's guided by Venus, the planet of love and abundance. This is the planet of the divine mother, the divine feminine, and the divine love. This energy is about balance and justice and making things as smooth as possible. Libra is the balance. It is the scales. It weighs all sides of an equation before it makes a decision. And since Libra is in its air sign, this is about air energy, thoughts, ideas, communication. It always wants the truth, and preferably in a positive fashion. This day is also the fall equinox. The fall equinox is when the sun is exactly above the equator and the day and the night are of equal length. Again, think of the scales and balance because this begins the first day of the autumn season. Next, on September 25th, we are going to have a harmonious new moon in Libra. Now, new moons, they're an opportunity to start anew. This new moon, it brings us a positive attitude. It makes us cheerful and open-minded. This Libra new moon reinforces the desire for harmony in us. This is about love and partnership. It's at the center of their interests. Some are feeling romantic and they may wish to spend time with a partner, while others may want to find that they're open to new acquaintances and connections to others. So don't be afraid to be your authentic self and in turn accept others how they are. For you, this is in your Libra. This is in your 12th house of, so the 12th house. The 12th house is your self-sabotage, but it's also your hidden supports. It's connecting to your dreams. It's lucid dreaming. It's karma. It is secrets. It is your spirit guides, your spirit animals. Then on December 26th, the sun will oppose Jupiter, which is currently stationed retrograde. The sun represents authority, and Jupiter retrograde has each of us internalizing our inner growth. There is a need to confront differences with others head on. This transit can be viewed as possible misunderstandings or confusion. There's a need to listen and follow authority, the sun. This transit between the sun and Jupiter can cause vanity and excessive extravagance. You may feel the need to rise up, to stand up against the law or a boss or superiors, and then legal conflicts can occur. So this alignment can create significant tension with individuals where you may feel torn between two opposing interests or parties. So to work with this energy, remember the Libra themes. Listen, hear both sides, come to an agreement that both are pleased, to not judge. If it's handled correctly, this can lead to growth and greater understanding for everybody involved. And then lastly, on September 29th, Venus enters the very social sign of Libra. Libra wants all relationships to be balanced. So at this time, our focus is going to be on balanced partnerships, the desire to satisfy the needs of others. So be sure not to neglect your own individuality and push the needs of others to the forefront. Look to satisfy the needs of your partner, but don't lose yourself in the process. And for you, this is again going to be in your 12th house, your dreams, your secrets, your karma, your hidden supports. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you would like to receive updates as soon as they're released, please hit the like and subscribe button to the channel below. Make sure you share this with your friends that you think could benefit from this information. And to sign up for my newsletter, visit willowgracemystic.com or click the link below. I would love to hear your thoughts on how this energy is manifesting with you in your life in the comments below. I heart you.